All right, y'all, we have 3 pounds of sweet potatoes. I cooked them and then cut them up like so. We have about 2 cups of cooked shredded chicken breast. All right, I need a bigger bowl. I still don't have bigger bowls. Okay, y'all. And we have a giant bag of kale. We're not using all of it, okay? I'm gonna use like 3 cups or so, which I'll say is about 3 handfuls. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, kale is not my favorite vegetable, but this recipe is real good because it's like cooked and mixed with other stuff, so then it tastes better, okay? So it's kind of like, you know, hide your veggies. All right, y'all, so this has a few steps, but I'm gonna move this to the side for a second. So I have a little saucepan here that's 1/3 cup of melted butter. To this, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of flour. There's my little whisk. And then we also gonna add a little bit of black pepper, okay? And a little pinch of salt, about a teaspoon or so. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna put this back on the heat and keep mixing it until it's nice and smooth, and then I'm gonna show y'all the next step. Once your flour's mixed in and it's nice and smooth, I have 3 cups of half and half. I'm gonna put this back on the heat and then slowly mix this in, and then I'll show y'all the next step. All right, y'all, so we have our half and half in here. Once you leave it on the heat and keep mixing it, and then once it gets a little bit thicker, we're gonna add about 1 cup of shredded Swiss cheese, all right? About 1 cup. Maybe a little more. Y'all know how I like my cheese. All right, so I think I'm gonna put this back on the heat and just let the cheese melt completely, and then we'll be ready for our next step. Okay, y'all, look, me and Bridgie were just talking, so we're making this flour half and half and cheese mixture. And is this called a roux? We think this is called a roux, but we're not sure because we're not fancy. I mean, I'm speaking for me and Bridgie. I should just say I'm not fancy, but but I wanted to try this recipe. It looked real good, so that's it. All right, y'all, so before we put our wet mixture on here, I feel like I should mix all this stuff up first in my really small bowl. Gosh, you know, one of these days I'm gonna get a bigger bowl, one of these days, but also maybe I won't because I like talking about it. But honestly, y'all, you know, every time I go to the store, I see these big bowls and then I just don't like them, so I don't buy them. It's so dumb. And then every time I'm here, I'm like, I should have got a bigger bowl. Anyways, all right, so we have this mixture. That's mixed good enough, okay? Now my hands are a mess, but that's fine. So here we have our half and half cheese, roux, whatever this stuff is called. So we're gonna pour this right on top, okay? This whole thing. Right on top. Okay, and this, so I mean, overall, I guess this dinner is gonna be pretty healthy, right? It's a little bit of half and half, but I don't think that's bad. A little bit of flour, and then just veggies and chicken. So I think this is low carb, no carb, right? Yeah, oh, I guess potatoes have carbs. Okay, never mind. Just tell me to shut up, y'all. Okay. So now, y'all, I'm gonna move. Wow, this is heavy. Okay, we have a bigger than a 9x13. Well, you know what? I'm gonna look at it right now. It's a 10x13. Okay, it looks so much bigger though. That's so weird. I'm gonna spray the bottom of it though, because I forgot. I have some avocado oil. I love this stuff. All right. Now we're gonna put this mixture at the bottom of our big casserole dish. Okay. Wow, this thing is heavy. All right. Whew. Sweet potatoes, kale, chicken, and cheesy sauce. Okay, so now perhaps if it's not mixed good, I can mix it better in here, but I honestly think it's fine. It looks pretty good, right, Bridgie? Mm-hmm. All right. Swiss cheese, we're putting more on top. So I actually bought a brick of Swiss cheese and I shredded it with my food processor, so we're putting more cheese on top, okay? I'm gonna eat a piece of it too. I'm gonna save that big chunk and I'm gonna eat it because I'm hungry. All right, y'all. All right, let's see. I think that's good. But I'm like, also, should we just use all of it? I feel like we should. Why not? I saved myself a chunk, and that's it. Okay, y'all. So we're going to put this in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. And I'm excited. I think this is going to be real good. I feel like green onion might look good on here, but I don't know if it's... Yeah, we're going to put green onion on. Why am I even questioning myself? I put it on everything. I haven't put it on a dessert yet, but maybe one day I will. All right. All right, y'all. I just woke Frankie Foo-Foo's up from his daytime nap time. Look, he's still like half asleep. You're such a good boy, baby. I love you so much. Oh my goodness, I just love you. You being a good boy. Yeah. No more kinky finky. Y'all, okay, I'm gonna put him down, but my favorite thing about my shirt is Frank. Like, I just think it's so funny. Y'all, wait till you see the Christmas shirt that we made. It's so cute. I should be getting it next week, but we have one out already, but we made another one. That's it. I'm excited. He's just standing there because he's like half asleep. Anyways, here we have that sweet potato, kale, Swiss cheese, chicken thing. So, y'all, we put a lot of cheese on here. It's like, I took this out of the oven a while ago, so honestly, I'm like, should I just get a spatula? That might be It actually might come out like that, Bridgie. Do I even have one over here? Yes, I do. Great. All right. So I'm excited, y'all. This is kind of different from what I usually make, but oh wow, look at that cheese. Look, that looks great. Okay, so this is pretty healthy. I mean, lots of cheese, but if y'all don't like cheese, you can leave it off. It's kind of like chicken and sweet potato lasagna, right? Okay, Bridgie. Let's try it. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good. I'm mostly excited for the cheese, but that's okay. Don't tell anyone. All right, here we go. Okay. Bridgie. Okay, y'all, you wanna know what? I was telling Bridgie earlier, kale is not my favorite. Not even close. But when it's in stuff and hidden by other things, I love it. Like this dish, y'all should try it. It's real good.
Can you say thank you guys for voting for me? Yeah? Say thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for voting for me. I hope I win.